Alright, so Misfortune can be played like a traditional crit AD carry, but it only works if done correctly. However, with this build featuring early Blade of the Ruined King and Kraken Slayer, you can still deal good burst damage with just 3 auto attacks, and burst potential is important when you want this champion to function. Yet the attack speed sets you up for a perfect crit late game build. For runes you obviously want a press the attack page, since it complements your auto Q auto trading pattern. And for all of you who are serious about climbing to high elo, you can book coaching sessions with the link in the description. More information later in the video. Needless to say, we got a really nasty advantage with a level 1 kill. An extra longsword in lane goes a long way, but yeah. We have a super aggressive setup with Nautilus. You ideally play this build with an aggressive support, so you can make use of the early all-in power. And by aggressive support I don't mean aggressive poke, which is certainly also a thing. I mean aggressive all-in. Oh god, misclick. That was a nasty hook. Getting the wall to threaten passive. Yeah, this Nautilus is out of this world, at least so far. We'll see if the trend continues. But I'm more than happy to put my longsword to use. Ezreal started longsword instead of Doran's, which is a big blunder. Doran's is so incredibly powerful these days. They buffed it to like 160% gold efficiency. Because why wouldn't you? Also have an extra potion, might as well make use of it. Gotta be a little bit more careful. Using a lot of mana here. In this build, can struggle with mana. You do have some attack speed to, even in the early game, just to alacrity, but you do have attack speed to, oh god, that was a Q, like I've never seen one before. But yeah, attack speed is certainly a mana substitute for this build, but right now we don't have much. In case you don't know what I mean, if you have enough attack speed, you don't need spells on the wave. So you have more mana left for fighting. Oh, the bounce didn't hit Nami, it hit the minion. Unlucky. I can't follow up on this, there's no chance. Gotta be a little careful, we don't have heal. No ghost here. Yeah, we can just recall. I get my Vamp Scepter plus Dagger, actually. Screw boots, I want Dagger right now. Again, attack speed is a form of mana. As weird as that may sound. We lose a ton of minions for this gank. But it is what it is. If only I had Ghost, I could know Ghost to lane. Don't ever do this. Just a quick heads up for all the newer players. Don't ever Ghost to lane. It's a summoner spell for fighting. Okay, finally we hit some CS again. And here it's better to slow push. Or is it? No, the next wave's coming too, we need to fast push. So the wave crashes. Okay, getting all my last hits, that's nice. Maybe we can get a Q under tower. What are they doing? Wow. Had Nami landed her bubble? Maybe, but not like this. Man, Ezreal. He even eat forward, making it impossible for him to counter Nautilus hook. But that's what I mean. Your all-in damage is surprisingly high. Didn't have much mana. I would have needed to react earlier for sure. So Ezreal returns with some items. I don't have mana anymore, so I gotta chill on the tower. Farm there. Which is fine, it's a viable strategy. Yeah, no reason to walk up for... Or, no reason to walk up giving Ezreal essentially a free opportunity to land poke damage. 3 points in Q. That's poke damage, my friend. Yeah, we just farm. We don't need to spend mana because we have the dagger. If we do it correctly, that is. Yeah, get all of these minions, get some lifesteal going. We're in great shape, actually. Oh, he doesn't dare touch the ward, which is certainly smart of him. We can Q once to push a little bit. Alright, Nami's back. Ezreal, again, doesn't have the best items. That was unnecessary. He just stole the gold from me. It's even his control ward, isn't it? So he would have gotten the gold either way. Oh well. Let's last it as late as possible. Nautilus is super afraid. Why? He's just standing on the tower doing nothing. Maybe his mom is calling him for dinner, I don't know. Happens. But we need him to engage, we need him to be brave. If he isn't, then we can't do much despite being strong and all-ins. Could have queued that, arguably. Can still queue that, so no harm done. We're slowly but surely getting our mana back, because we're not using spells. That's the beauty of the dagger. Allows you to control the wave without pressing anything but auto attacks. Okay, the wave will come. At this point we're strong enough to fight. I'll just push this. I want to base. We'll spend my mana now. I have a full Blade of the Ruined King. This is such a huge spike. If they want to hold this, be my guests. I will return with a massive item advantage. And then we'll see what you do. Then we'll see, my friends. Yeah, they set up a freeze, but at what cost? They're losing tempo right now. They gain a little bit of a CS advantage, but the tempo loss will be hard punished by this full Blade of the Ruined King. It will be absolutely crazy. They will have to base eventually because of all the pressure we apply. And they will lose at least one wave, maybe more, plus we get platings. So this is never worth it for them. Absolutely never. Unless they know their jungler is gonna hard camp me now. We see Nocturne. Yeah, unlucky. We're completely by ourselves. Plus Nocturne might come. Okay, so my team decides to leave them unpunished because Nautilus abandons me for nothing. So now I can't pressure with tempo advantage, which kind of sucks, but I'm still up in CS. Plus massive item advantage now. Keep them interested. I have to flash this. Yeah, okay, that was a misplay. Cost me my summoners. Didn't realize they had heal. I thought that was an easy kill. I got baited. Okay. I mean, at least we trade 1 for 1, but that was super avoidable and dumb. I'm the first one to admit that. I'm not sure why Nautilus isn't just crushing this lane with me. He completely abandoned. At the worst possible time. And he's not showing any signs of a wish to return. So I guess we're now stuck in 1v2, which is fine. We can handle it. This build is well enough equipped to do that. Okay, we see Ezreal, and we can just hard push with all the attack speed we got. Claim some platings. Yeah, this is... they pay now. They pay for this. Ezreal's still mid lane. I almost had this. Why was I so greedy? Ah, come on. Okay. Okay, I think I'm tilted. It's always hard for me to tell because I try to remain emotionally stable, unlike most other League players. But sometimes it shows in my plays that I'm not too happy about the game state, and this was certainly one of them. But yeah, as you can see, we almost won. We won the 4 kills, now 5 kills Nocturne. Once we get enough of these items, he has no chance anymore. This build is super good at dueling. But yeah, we'll just push another wave, take 1 more plating, and then join the team. It's the way to go. We know Nocturne doesn't have ult right now. Close. Yeah, I think I'll just abandon bot lane. I need to impact the rest of the map, and I'm not a solo laner, and Nautilus is forcing me to play solo lane right now. Come on, Lissandra. Do something cool. Or don't, I don't know. Am I dead? I might be. Ah, okay, I'm definitely tilted at this point. I gotta take a step back. Regain my focus. I can't continue like this. First step, mute all the noobs. Second step, play around the team, or push past River Rome. I must not engage in PvP, unless I know it's completely in my favor. Else I'm just getting cheesed over and over again. So this wave I can quickly delete. Now back off. Push past River Rome. Don't give them any openings. And in my roam time I can take down this ward. Taking down wards makes progress. I can't walk this way because else I could have ran into them, which would have killed me. So I stick to Lissandra to not die to a random Nocturne ulti. Actually, we can start farming the jungle. This build is quite good at farming jungle. Attack speed plus lifesteal. We need to keep our farm high. This is so awkward. Nautilus forced us into such a bad spot. But it is what it is. That's what happens sometimes in solo queue. Okay, let's go. Lissandra died, Ahri got her passive. I didn't have the damage anyway. This was one of those fights again where the fight was just in the enemy's favor. I fought it anyway. Yeah, that's just stupid. Man, I get baited 24/7. I went from 3-0 to 3-4, didn't I? Okay. We're actually losing this game right now. But we can always make the comeback happen. Strong mental is important. Alright. Need to keep CS as high as we can. Gonna get these duelist items eventually. Of course the jungler isn't happy, but I need farm. I can't function on no income. I'm a AD carry. AD carries need items like no one else. Okay, let's take one more wave. They're all busy, which means this wave is free. And safe, most importantly. Never mind, it's anything but safe. Nocturne ults me, my team still dies. Magic trick. Alright. Buddy. I'm still dead, huh? Okay. I'm not even sure if my team still wants to win, because it very much seems like they don't. Especially Nautilus, who hasn't been playing for the last 10 minutes, essentially. Remember there he did a little bit of damage to Camille, actually leading to a takedown, but he just completely threw bot lane away. And I'm not sure why. Okay, I'll just stand on the tower and catch the wave. Best I can do right now, really. Alright. Is this camp up? It is. I can't farm this. If I do, I die to Nocturne ulti. This would have been a tilt play, and luckily I realized in time and prevented myself from doing it. And my team just puts in a conscious effort not to play around me. They walk away from me, in fact. I need to walk to them, even if that means we lose towers and farm. Sad truth. Might be dead here. Again. Okay, I'm not. She didn't charm me. I'll just let the tower fall. If I can die there, but why would I? Okay, Good enough. I can't walk in there, it's way too risky. Okay, now I can. Team's just dead again, and I couldn't do anything about it. It's this game is completely out of my control. That's wild. It's one of those good old auto losses where you can't do anything. At least that's what it feels like. We can try to bring this back, of course. But my hopes are not that high anymore. I'm close to Kraken Slayer though, which would be a nice power spike. Again, no one's playing the actual game. This wave just goes to waste. As I go there, people teleport there. Oh well, I just base for Kraken and see what's up. Maybe it does it makes a difference. Yeah, this is just, it feels so helpless right now. 3 Drakes for them too. All I can do there is farm, literally. How dead am I? Okay, not very. Look at this. Whatever this person is doing. I'd like to play around my team, but there is just no team to play around. Have to go so I don't die. Have to run from Ahri. Yeah, I couldn't touch them there. Okay, this is my opening. Okay. We just needed the right opening, and we finally found it. I mean, Camilla's taking our base in the meantime, but so be it. It's just life. I hope we can take this in time. Nocturne is already spawning. This is not good. Okay. Okay, we got it. Tough life. Nautilus not taking my farm. What is wrong with him? Why does he want to lose? I don't get it. Anyway. We are still in a very bad position. Yeah, he just hates me. Look at him. But this is winnable, believe it or not. Come on, jump on the Sandra. Alright, we gotta stick to teammates because Nocturne will have ult again. Can't even go there right now. Could be good. Could actually be good. Yeah, Nautilus has given up. He's not even playing with us anymore. But we're still winning this fight, it looks like. Get him. If I die, that's okay. Yo, how much damage did that deal there? That's crazy. Took so long for them to take me down finally. Yeah, these duelists kind of builds, if you allow them to apply their lifesteal, they just live for way too long. That broke their neck there. This might be Baron for us. Oof, what a tough game. But in games like these, it's very crucial to actually keep your mental and to look for a win condition, because you can't bank on this person or whatever to carry you. It's just not happening. You need to carry yourself. By the way, a very good way of learning how to preserve your mental and many things more, no matter what you struggle with, is one-on-one coaching. And you can get a free one-on-one coaching session by clicking the link in the description. And it's honestly the best way to get better if you're truly adamant about getting to Diamond or beyond. Just perfect for you. And the first session is free again, so make sure to take them up on that offer. But keep in mind also, just for full disclosure, I am affiliated with them, so if you end up liking the session so much that you buy paid additional sessions, then I will earn a commission. So you have to disclose that on YouTube, which is why I'm... And I won't disclose it anyway, but, you know, it's just very important, I think, to be transparent in a position of a content creator. But yeah, anyway, book your slot right now, take up the offer. There are only limited slots because it's a one-on-one coaching, and time is not infinite for coaches. Stay near those people, so if Nocturne ults, I don't die. Alright, time for red buff. I'm close to Infinity Edge. We lose our inhibitor. Okay, K'Sante goes. Yeah, we push past River, they have to respond. I could also just base for IE. Doesn't sound bad at all. How is this Ezreal not miles ahead of me? He has less farm than I do. Well. Look at this though. This Nautilus just wandering off trying to lose the game. Sad life. Okay. Just imagine if we were not 4v5 here. Just imagine, but our support is split pushing. So we are 4v5. And that's a sad truth. Anyway, K'Sante looks like he's fed enough. But can he deal with Camille? Arguably not. And he has nowhere to run, it's just too far away. Yeah, meanwhile our support split pushing is such an idiot. But I mean, you have to deal with idiots in solo queue, it's just how solo queue goes. Not everyone on your team is Faker. But yeah, this might cost us Drake Soul now. If they get Drake Soul, this game gets infinitely more difficult. Okay, Camilla's not on Dragon. We have to contest this. We can't give this away. In no world is it correct. Okay, that was crazy. Didn't even see exactly how it happened, but it was very important. The Drake steal. Alright, let's base and get Last Whisper. Meanwhile, Nautilus split pushing now without Baron. Again, trying his hardest. His heart and soul poured into losing this game. Oh no. We fine? Keep going. Don't want to frontline though. Had I auto Q autos, would have made the difference. I just wasted my flash. Another tilt play. Okay, let's try to collapse there. For some value. Come on. Lissandra, please. She just ignored the fight, waited until I die, then went in to die after me. I mean, some lobbies are just not salvageable, I suppose. But even despite all of this, this build did way more than anticipated. It really pulled its weight. It's it's an effective duelist build. And it's not lost yet. Not quite. Got the damage. 5,300, 1,700. Wild numbers. Baron 14. Yeah, this is completely winnable still. Is selling Doran's for a crit cloak worth it? Probably not. Doran's is too strong, even with Infinity Edge. Okay, Nocturne died. Can we just take Baron now? I wouldn't be surprised if we could. Meanwhile, our base is dying. We have to take this Baron though, there's no alternative. Very fast build for taking Baron. We lose 2 inhibs for it though. Yeah, but with Baron we should be able to survive that. Nautilus actually tried to play the game here. Went for a hook onto Ahri. Now he's taking my red buff. Yep. If Nautilus just played the game normally, allowed us to carry him, we would have won by now. Unfortunately, that is not the case. On my way. Yo, he's playing. He's actually playing. I can't join here because crowd control everywhere. Yeah, I wasted my ghost and their disengage is just too good. Oh, Nocturne, I dare you. I dare you, my friend. There we go. Big. Get him. Oh, I need to help. I think. Okay, Cassandra's defending. Yeah, we better back off. I need more items, and we don't have a wave anyway. Yeah, I really like the idea of shield bow. We need defenses. We need to survive. First and foremost. It's a miracle that don't yet have Drake Soul. It's also a miracle that it looks like, at least now, Nautilus is playing again. I'd like more CS. I want to go full build. Gotta stick to the team. Is he AFK now? If he is, then I guess we still lose. Or at this point, maybe we can win 4v5 if they play stupid. Okay, he's leaving base. That's a good sign. That's a sign of life. Okay, he goes straight to back to split pushing. Guess that one victorious team fight was too much for him. He'll die to Nocturne here, won't he? Okay, she's dead. Now we gotta take care of the base. They get triple inhib here. Or do they? They don't. Alright, we can do this. It's winnable. Maybe we take Drake's Soul at this point. This game's a wild experience. Okay. Yeah, let's just push while we can. Ahri is looking to backdoor, if I'm not mistaken. Please, team, let me join before I get nocturned. Okay, we got this. Kill the tower, fast. Kill the inhibitor. Back off. Collapse on Ahri. There we go. Collapse successful. Yo, the amount of burst damage you deal with just 3 auto attacks and full crits, and even sustained damage afterwards, it's absolutely wild. This build performs. Okay, she's looking for the back door. No doubt. I'll join the team. Even though I don't love it, I would like to just push a lane. Get her. Come on. There we go. Drake in 1 minute. With this, I think I'll sell boots for Phantom Dancer, which I cannot yet quite afford. Bloodthirster would also be viable. Actually, it might be better. Fact Drake spawns right now is kind of awkward. Gotta hurry. Rush Drake. We can't allow it. Don't give them the chance. Alright. Right, Baron plus Drake Soul. Come on. Don't tell me there's still a way to throw this. By the way, this is why you never give up. This situation would have not occurred had I doubted our ability to still win. We're 4v5 right now. Okay, Santa is not with us. The Sandra goes down. Rough. Getting caught over nothing. Give me that Penta. Okay, or not. I try to flash over to kill Ezreal, but I guess we can still finish. Brother, you don't want this. Okay. Again, wild game. Click the link on your screen for more.